Han Shuhai's modest tea wholesaling business in Beijing was shut down in December to make way for a housing development. It cut off his meagre earnings of about $150 a month.
The landlord threw everything we had out in the street.
The 37-year-old father of two is one of more than 230 million migrant workers who've left the countryside to find work in China's urban centres. He's received no compensation due to household registration rules, preventing outsiders gaining residency in their adopted cities. It also denies them a range of social services like unemployment and health insurance and free schooling.
Suddenly I felt I didn't belong. After more than 10 years here, I felt I had nowhere to go.
The cheap labour provided by itinerant workers has fueled the nation's economic miracle. In the early days of reform, most migrants were peasants from rural villages. Many were ready to live on the outskirts of major cities or at the construction sites and factories where they worked, trying desperately to save money before they returned to their rural homes. But now that's starting to change, with officials estimating half of the migrant workforce is under the age of 30 and wants to throw down roots.
Most of these people won't return to the countryside, and they wish to live in the cities and enjoy rights equal to those of their city counterparts.
Experts say improving the plight of the migrant worker and reforming the household registration laws is one of the major issues confronting the nation's leaders.
For one thing, if they don't handle the migrant worker issue well, the gap between the rural and the urban areas will be more and more severe. Also, it will create a large group of migrant workers in the cities who have no way of assimilating. There is no way of changing this. They will become people who feel marginalized.
One of the leadership's greatest fears is having large numbers of disgruntled people who could threaten social stability. This second generation of migrants could be exactly that. A burgeoning group of web-savvy young adults who want more pay, opportunities and basic rights than their predecessors.